I always thought I had a gift for reading people. I could walk into any room and instantly sense tension or unease. But somehow, when it came to the woman I loved most, I missed the cues. Or maybe I noticed them and just chose not to believe what my instincts were whispering. Her name was Dilla. Stunning, intelligent, and magnetic in a way that made others feel pulled toward her without even realizing it. We'd been married for 7 years, and by all appearances, our life looked like a dream. We both had good careers, a warm home tucked in the suburbs, friendly neighbors, lively dinner parties, yearly vacations, a life people envied. But at some point, and I couldn't tell you exactly when, something in our marriage shifted. It wasn't loud or dramatic, just subtle changes that began stacking up. She started coming home later than usual. Her phone was always on silent and face down, even when she wasn't using it. I'd catch her smiling at messages she never shared with me. She started wearing perfume for simple errands, like a trip to the store. I tried to convince myself I was being paranoid. Told myself I was imagining things, letting insecurity creep in. I wanted to trust her. I needed to believe that everything was still okay. That is, until I found it. It was just a crumpled receipt, tucked away in the pocket of her coat. Nothing fancy, just a slip of paper from a boutique hotel a couple of towns over. A single night. A king suite. 2 glasses of champagne. My hands shook as I stared at it. My pulse roared in my ears. I must have read it 10 times, like the words might change if I looked again. But I didn't storm in and confront her. No shouting, no tears. Something in me just shut off. In that moment, I knew I was done. I wouldn't plead or lash out. I wouldn't even give her the satisfaction of a fight. Instead, I would vanish, but not before leaving her with something unforgettable. For the next 2 weeks, I played the role of the loving husband flawlessly. I smiled, cooked dinner, kissed her goodbye every morning, whispered "I love you" like nothing had changed. All while carefully preparing my exit. I slowly transferred money into a private account, backed up every important document, and rented a storage unit under a friend's name. I moved irreplaceable items, family heirlooms, legal papers, the watch my father left me, piece by piece, never raising suspicion. Dismantling your life in silence is harder than walking away. The real pain was pretending I didn't know. Listening to her lie about working late while I knew exactly where she was and who she was with. But I waited. I needed to be methodical. A rushed exit would give her room to recover. A clean break? She'd never forget. On the morning of our 7th anniversary, she walked out the door expecting flowers and a romantic dinner reservation. What she got was a house filled with silence. I packed the final box, placed my keys on the kitchen counter, and left a single note. Just 5 words. I know. You're free now. No fight. No begging. No explanations. I stepped out the door and didn't look back. But I didn't disappear to hide. I disappeared to rebuild. Before leaving, I'd already accepted a remote position abroad. Sold off my share of our investments. Cancelled every card with my name. Deleted my number. Vanished from every social platform. My side of the closet? Empty. The car? Sold. It took her 2 days to realize I wasn't coming back. A friend reached out to tell me she showed up at their doorstep, sobbing, shouting, terrified I was dead. She even filed a missing person report. But the officer who followed up told her the truth. I wasn't missing. I'd simply walked away. Legally, quietly, completely. I never craved revenge in the explosive sense. I didn't want to scream or humiliate her. I just wanted her to experience what it felt like to lose something completely, without warning, without closure. Last I heard, she left her job and moved in with her sister. The guy she risked everything for? He vanished not long after. And me. I'm living in a small coastal village in Portugal now. A new name. A fresh start. No past chasing me. Most mornings, I hike the cliffs. In the afternoons, I write. For the first time in a long while, I feel something I thought I'd lost. Peace. Sometimes, I wonder if she still checks her phone, hoping for a text, a signal that I'm out there somewhere. But she won't get one. Not because I'm bitter, but because to her, I no longer exist. And that's the coldest revenge of all.